Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Rico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Pittsburgh. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way. Out to the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready! Crack all 80!
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. They'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
It is second and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is second TD catch of the season. Fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Browns stepping.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. Past the 45. Still going. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. A gain of 66 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They run it once more with Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinals. Cowboys. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 by 18, pioneer.
On third down, Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll... Thus, what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same for us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're hearing the ways that are after us.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They bring Judy in motion.
Get up.
That's going to be caught. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on?
Come on.
It's first and goal.
Count to 60. Hurt.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go street.
One of the tight ends in motion right. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is first and goal.
Cup 19. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Sanders. That one broken up. zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the cover's excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Okay, ready?
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Get it? 70 Timberwolves.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Ready?
They'll give it here to Judkins. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be fast up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Okay, break. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18, rep, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They bring Judy in motion. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Hold the ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
18, 60 broadcast, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
They bring Judy in motion. From the gun, it's Shador. The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Warriors, 70. 70. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws. goes, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready, right?
Now Sanders on third and long. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Come on, go.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
To throw is Sanders. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal?
Bronco 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Here's, and he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Derek Harmon, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Ready, ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Count.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Another run here with Johnson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On the set. Set. Go.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Panther 60. Panthers go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Okay, break.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Get it. 18 Cardinals.
On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And he takes a big that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has him set up first and goal at the 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Steelers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Look at 19! Let's go!
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
They send a receiver in motion left. Now Shador, he's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 40 yards.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
First down.
19 tight! 19 tight! Go!
Sanders will throw it. That is caught. And he's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Next to score, 17. Steelers 14.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this, and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Okay, break. Come on. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see if that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew that once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. We'll clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clay, you're sorry.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 48.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And the Steelers are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach Plain, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Bronco 80.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Browns 17.
didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, smash, check. 70 Rangers, 7 Warriors, 70. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Now Shador on first down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it. And let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half.
On the set. Ready? 60 by 6. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ridge. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. Got an ad coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns cut the deficit down to 1. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And let's give them about 4 on that one with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 70 Lions, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 ball catch. Red ball 80. Go street. 70 Rangers, 70 Warriors, 70.
Now, Sanders. That one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. Set. 7. Good.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. This one complete to Washington. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
7 ready. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They bring Judy in motion. On first down, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
Come on. 18 cards.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Back ball 80. Ready.
On the ground. Judkins. And the strength on display. Rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
2nd and a yard.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Go!
From the gun, it's Sanders. is a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's complete on the tight end screen. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Touchdowns, Cleveland. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The extra point is up and through, and the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To win it down, and some money, y'all. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Whenever I got your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it all.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Second and 10.
Ready? Hawk step.
He'll drop the throw. Going for it all. That is Hawk. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Browns 34, Steelers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll run it with Judkins. Finding room across midfield. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. The gain is 64.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Come on, set! Set! 19, target, 19.
To throw is Sanders. And he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Makes the score Browns 41, Steelers 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 line. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Back to the air once more on second down. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Ready.
On the give, it's Johnson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go again with Johnson. He'll work this down inside the 35. Parsons Messenger there on the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his tight end, then fire loose. A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The throw here is complete. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
8-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle to the 5-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Ready.
One more time with Johnson. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Ready up.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Turn 19. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, I miss you, Chester. Singing love on my face compressors. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling
Ready. Tackle 80. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
They bring Judy in motion. Again is Judkins. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They go play action with Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
They bring Judy in motion. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 38-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Charger, 19 Charger. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, and Sanders. Fires left sideline, that is complete. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Come on. Set.
The joke to the tight end is the one in motion.
Ready,
They run straight ahead with Judkins.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They run it once more with Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Get it. Cougar 19. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Steady.
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Viking 18.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo. Like
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premier album still gonna happen.